Hey guys, it's your Ford Mustang here, and today we are going to be reviewing the Lamborghini Huracan Evo and the Audi RS5 that has been added to this weekend's update. But before we get to reviewing the cars, I just want to show you a quick update that has been made to the intro where you join which team that you want to play as in Ultimate Driving when you first join the server. So as you can see, there are red circles with targets on them. That's the symbol of bounty. These red circles represent that you have too much bounty to join on that team. And in order to play as a team with a red circle on it, you will have to pay off your bounty or get arrested before you are in the bounty requirements for that particular team. So anyways, let's get on to reviewing the cars. Moving on to the dealership, we got the two cars that we are going to be reviewing today. First up is the Lamborghini Huracan Evo, or if you put that in fictional terms, the Ferruccio Uragano R. This is known as the improved version of the Lamborghini Huracan, with a top speed of 202 miles per hour, 0 to 60 2.9 seconds, a cashback of 956 credits a mile, rear-wheel drivetrain, and a asking price tag of 522,548 credits. So anyways, let's purchase the car and get right into the review. Starting with the looks on the Lamborghini Huracan Evo, it looks pretty snazzy. As you can see from the look of the car, Lamborghini has done a great job with their details, including the sharp looking headlights, the lines on them. You can notice the grille and carbon fiber. The wheels are one of the best parts. You see that they're covered with hexagons, as it's a classic Lamborghini Huracan feature, as well as everything else that's hexagon, like the window, parts in the interior. And what I like most about the car is the rear. On the back of it, you can see that the Lamborghini Huracan Evo has a wing on it. It's like a wing that's integrated into the car, but just as you see sticking out a little bit, that's a really nice touch to it, in my personal opinion. I also like the way they placed the exhaust tips in the middle. So now let's take a look at the interior. This is one of the most detailed interiors in the game. Just look at the detail that is placed onto this. Has parts that replicate a Lamborghini Huracan's interior. The leather, the vents, the dashboard in general. 22 Pilots has done a great job with this one. And you can definitely say for sure that this interior is hexagonic. And like I said before, hexagons are everywhere. And that is what all Lamborghini Huracans are known for. So let's move on to the performance. Acceleration from 0 to 100 and full speed starts in 3, 2, 1, go. So 0 to 100 is about 6 seconds, and goes up to 14 for 0 to full speed. Braking is very good. Now let's do the handling. Handling is excellente on the Ferruccio Uragano R. Let's try some drifting as we approach Interstate 76. It actually does a very good job, although my driving skills didn't quite make it to the exit, but that's okay. The Lamborghini Huracan Evo has definitely some interesting performance skills. Very good in quality performance. Here are the reverse lights. And the turn signals. So here are my thoughts for the car. Overall, I personally think that this is a very good car to go for, as this car gives you 562 experience points per mile. This car is great for grinding as an alternative to the Tesla Roadster. If you prefer to have a slower car that has good handling, then this is definitely a car for you. I'm sure it will do a good job in racing, and role playing is good if you want to role play as a higher class. Without further ado, let's move on to the Audi RS5. So the second car that we'll be reviewing today is the Audi RS5, also known as the Lanz G5S. Here's a fun fact before we go over the stats. Did you know that 22 Pilots, the main creator of Ultimate Driving, owns a Audi RS5 in real life? He recently bought one a few months ago in this goblin green color. The top speed on this thing is 174 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, a base reward, also known as a cashback, of 723 credits per mile, all-wheel drivetrain, and a price tag of 202,000 credits. Let's get on the road with reviewing this. So the looks on this car are pretty good. You can notice that there's carbon fiber on the side mirrors, and if you look very closely, there's a little bit of carbon fiber on a small touch that's been added above the trunk on this particular car. The interior, there's nothing too fancy in it, although because 22 Pilots owns this particular car in real life, he may add some more details to the interior in the future. Now on to the turn signals and reverse lights. Acceleration from 0 to 100 and full speed begins in 3, 2, 1, go. So from 0 to 100, the car goes from 0 to 100 in the late 7-second range, and just like the Hurácan, although with a slower top speed, this goes from 0 to full speed in 14 seconds. And now let's go towards the braking on this car. Braking is alright, not the best, but it's still like most cars. You earn 401 XP per mile. And now let's test out the handling on this car. So it's a little heavy. It's alright, but not the best. Drifting, you can't really do because this vehicle is all-wheel drive. So now, let's go into thoughts about this car. So, in overall thoughts, in terms of grinding, this car is alright, but there are other cars out there that have better handling. If you like German vehicles, such as the Audi RS5, then this car may be for you. However, if you want something with better handling, then you probably want to lean over towards the Corvette. Particularly the C7 in its price range. Or if you go a little bit higher than the C8 Corvette. Racing I would definitely not recommend because this vehicle is all-wheel drive and you want something that drifts good around the corners and curves, and all-wheel drive is clearly not made for that. So therefore, I wouldn't recommend racing for that. Role-playing, I think it's okay for role-playing. But in terms of driving, I think there are great alternatives. Although I would definitely have to say that this car is a good memory, and I'm glad 22 Pilots added this, especially because he owns this particular car in real life, so I'm sure he wanted to add this. But with my thoughts, in conclusion, the car is alright, but there are better alternatives out there. So that's going to be it for the video right there. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button, comment your thoughts below, and join my Discord server located in the description if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications as I like to upload ultimate driving content. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.